being clever by
Hey guys, what's going on? My name is...
What's good for the goose is good for the gander.
Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Nice Guy Gamer, and this is WWE 2K25 MyRise episode 6.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
As we got Kayla Everett
Rolling elbow
teaming
right
up with
on
CM
the
Punk
mark.
to take on Lexis King and Bayley.
Followed by a forearm smash. Momentum entirely against Lexis here.
Lexis isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
And Lexis just got torn down there.
Yeah, watching CM Punk aggressively work the opposition.
Ouch. Oh, eye rake. That's not right, but effective.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Ooh, great anticipation. He puts him into the corner. Oof, running knee in the corner. Oh, God. Up and, oh, knee right to the spine. Oh.
Precarious position for both superstars.
Oh, gosh. A back suplex right onto the apron.
The champ knows exactly how to use the hardest part of the ring to their advantage.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. And he has an answer for King.
There we go.
From Punk on Bayley.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the
It's a
defending
tag.
champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now
Whirlwind
it's CM
Splash.
Punk's turn.
Wait a minute. What?
Did that just
No!
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided
You've gotta be
with
kidding
Mutiny.
me.
This can't be happening right now.
It's over.
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
Really?
All thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now Lexis King
Now
and
CM Punk
Bayley
is directing Mutiny
and
to
Casey
attack
James
the
attacking
former champion.
Ryan.
Punk was friends with these two. They
And Bayley's
trusted him.
attacking
This
Taylor.
is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be
So
witnessing
now,
the beginning of
Mutiny
the end for WWE as we
has
know
the
it.
I hate
Unity
to agree,
Tag Team
Corey, but with
titles.
CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bayley invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bayley and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bayley on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster, and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. a legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. I sent you on a fool's errand to run yourself ragged going after a made-up NXT Mutiny title that we didn't give a damn about. Oops. Sorry about that. I had you chase Io Sky all over the world just to have you end up destroying the WWE archives worse than Mutiny would have. At least you got some frequent flyer miles. You two used to train together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go open up a gym. Early retirement. This is your chance to get out before someone gets hurt. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
Wow. So this whole time.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
We are okay, not great.
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
This feels like that winter when we both got hurt doing that insane drill.
Oh yeah. You messed up your knee and I broke my arm. We were the walking wounded for a while there.
Yeah, at first we were helpless and ready to sit out until we healed up. But after a week or so, we started to figure out how to help each other compensate for what we were missing.
So you figured out how to get by?
You can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
Recruit men's division as Ryan, recruit women's division as Kayla.
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Are you ready? Story complete. So this whole time, it was all Roy. So we got Drew, Jay, not gonna talk to Joy, or Seth Rollins. So I'm gonna go with Seth Rollins on this one.
Hey, we haven't had the chance to talk since everything happened with Punk. What a shame. If only Becky and I had won those Unity titles from you.
What difference would that have made?
Punk would have been too scared of us to make that kind of move, and WWE would be in a much better position right now.
Punk made that move because he was scared of me and my partner. You know, the team that beat you and your better half.
Okay, look, we're on the same side here. And we're playing checkers while Punk is playing chess. Not to mention rewriting history. He just proclaimed Big E as the first NXT champion, inspiration to current champ Trick Williams and the real architect of NXT.
Wait, Big E's with Mutiny now?
No, Punk's just using his name to rile me up. First NXT champion, that's me. And architect of NXT, Punk is slapping my legacy in the face.
So, this is about your pride getting hurt. And I thought you were actually here to fight for WWE, not just patch up your bruised ego.
Why can't it be both? I'll tell you what, I'm heading to NXT to put on a show and remind everyone who laid the first brick. We need that kind of fire and history in our corner at Survivor Series. I've got the plan and the passion. Let me bring that fight to the best of 3 series.
You want in on Survivor Series? How do I know you'll still be committed after you've gone and made your point at NXT?
Because I had an issue with Punk long before all this. I won't get tired of fighting him anytime soon. And I might be fighting my battles, but I'll also be winning us the war. So what do you say?
I say let's just do
I
it.
sure wouldn't mind seeing that personal fire turn into something we could all use to burn Mutiny down at Survivor Series.
Perfect. I'll head to NXT to turn up the heat. I want Punk to know that I'm the architect of Mutiny's collapse.
I'll be watching.
Shielded from Mutiny.
Well, if it isn't the NXT Mutiny Welcoming Committee. Where's my gift basket, KO?
What are you doing here, Seth? This isn't gonna turn out well for you.
Relax. I just thought Mutiny could use a history lesson. I'm the first ever NXT champion. I even have my original championship belt to prove it.
That old thing. We've moved on, Seth. Clinging to the past doesn't change where NXT is headed now.
It's not about clinging to the past, it's about setting things right. Mutiny might be trying to rewrite history, but this belt and what I built here can't be erased. I started this brand, and if necessary, I can end what Punk's turned it into.
End it? We're already way more than you can handle, and we're getting stronger every day.
Stronger? No. Bigger? Yes. Mutiny's bloated. But I'm not worried about the extra bulk you've added. It's the quality that counts, and Mutiny is sorely lacking.
Oh, really? Well, I'm sure Punk would be more than happy to let you take on our current NXT champion, Trick Williams. The new and improved versus the old and removed.
Cute. But why stop there? See, Mutiny thinks small. I think big. Me against Trick. Both of our championships suspended above the ring in a ladder match.
What?
Fine, but you just made a huge mistake.
Did I, Kev? Or maybe you did. Because now I will climb that ladder and remind everyone about the real NXT that I built.
So we're going to go up against Trick Williams in a ladder match for the NXT Championship. Also guys, this is my first time playing a ladder match for 2K25.
And we're underway in a ladder match for 2 belts and a control over the history of NXT.
Seth needs to prove that you can't just rewrite the record books without a fight. Trick Williams might be Punk's vision for NXT, but Rollins is poised to show that he is not easily forgotten.
It's a class of arrows, Corey. Past,
versus present to shape the future. Tonight could redefine NXT's trajectory. Ooh, elbow strike.
A quick reversal by Williams.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Sling blade! The champ taking a bit of damage.
It'll take more punishment than that to keep from the top of the ladder.
Trick getting worked on right now.
Trick is getting the window shut at every opportunity.
Looking to explore things ringside now.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Sliding into the ring now.
Oh, getting knocked around by the ladder. Good defense there.
Just one more time to hit him with the ladder, and then that should
A
be
bit of a murky history when it comes to the origins of the ladder match. I don't blame anyone for trying to take credit for this idea.
It was certainly historic when the first ladder match in WWE took...
The champ is down, and Seth's got a clear opportunity.
He's gonna do it.
He's climbing the ladder.
It's CM Punk.
Oh,
Where the
come
hell did
on.
he come from?
And he's got handcuffs.
Punk wasn't content to just stand by and watch.
To borrow a phrase, business just picked up.
We're not going anywhere.
Oh, the architect is handcuffed to that ladder. He has no chance to win this match now.
Punk had a plan for this match all along.
This is hard to watch.
If Seth came down here to Mutiny's home base looking for a fair fight, he's a fool.
A fool who can only look on helplessly as Trick Williams is about to walk away with Seth Rollins' original NXT championship.
I can't believe this.
And there it is. Trick Williams has grabbed the belts in a match where Rollins was outnumbered.
This isn't a victory to be proud of.
The record books won't show how, only who. And tonight, it was all NXT champion Trick Williams.
This is a sad night for the history of NXT.
Well, that didn't go well as planned. Proud to represent NXT Mutiny with both current championships and Big E's first ever virtual championship. What is LA Knight doing here?
Let me talk to you, Seth. Look at you, walking back in here to Raw with nothing but a story to tell. You're lucky all you lost was your old belt down there in NXT.
It's not just about the belt. Mutiny is running wild, and nobody's stopping them. They're tearing apart everything I built.
Hey, you know, you're not the only one with fond memories of NXT, man. Everything I've achieved, it basically started there. And I get it, man, it's tough watching Mutiny destroy everything like they are.
Especially when the board seems more than happy to wait until Survivor Series and hope for the best.
Right? It's like they're a bunch of dummies just watching a ship sink and hoping it'll suddenly start floating by itself.
I'm not willing to let this place and my legacy disappear.
Well, charging in head first didn't exactly pan out last time, did it? Maybe you need a new strategy. And some help.
Maybe I do.
Let's make sure you understand that I'm telling you the man they call the Megastar's willing to have your back in this fight, right?
Yes.
All right, good. And don't you mean, yeah?
I mean, yes. But let's do it.
Okay, then let's show Mutiny whose game this is.
Okay, so we're continuing the story. So it's going to be LA Knight and Seth Rollins versus Mutiny.
Seth Rollins and LA.
So who's our opponents going to be? Yeah, why?
Seth Rollins is surely still stinging from that loss against Trick Williams.
Absolutely, Michael. Seth's not one to forget a betrayal. And being handcuffed to that ladder, I'm sure he's looking to dish out some payback, title on the line, or not.
And we'll see if LA Knight can help him do just that. I've heard he's equally fired up about Mutiny's antics.
Big knee.
Boom. Tag made. Oh. Big forearm.
Ciampa avoids damage.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh
my goodness. Are you kidding me?
Back suplex. Spine crushing. There is nothing but malicious intent when you deal damage out on the apron. Drops a knee. Ooh. Connects on the kick. Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth.
Dodges out of the way.
Big forearm.
Sharp punch.
A knee drop. Things are getting risky. This will not end well. Nasty. The hardest part of the ring.
And Gargano is falling behind.
Gargano has to retreat and rethink his strategy. Single leg drop kick caught him.
And that move looked to throw Ciampa off his game.
And making a tag has to seem like a good idea right about now.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Ciampa gets countered there.
Effectively using the knee. Oof. Rollins goes behind for the schoolboy.
Oh, what a super kick from the architect.
Uh-oh. Turn it around with a reversal.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch. Just hot shot it to the outside.
Lift off.
5-star frog splash. Caught him.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Pedigree.
Emphatically. What a pedigree.
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win.
And that is good.
Such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory. The team up.
So I think I'm gonna to call this video. Well, what you guys think? Tell me in the comments, leave a like, share, subscribe, favorite, and we will see all of you guys later.